Every Sunday, Samuel came to church, but he always sat at the back. He never sang. He never lifted his hands. He only came because his late mother once told him, "Never forget God." But deep inside, Samuel was angry. His business had failed. His rent was overdue. His marriage was broken. That Sunday morning, he dressed for church, but halfway there, he stopped. He looked at the church from a distance and said, "God, I have prayed so much. Why should I still go?" He almost turned back. But then he heard the worship from inside the church. The choir was singing, "Even when I cannot see it, God is still working." Samuel stood at the gate and listened. Something touched his heart. Slowly, he entered and sat at the back as usual. The pastor began to preach. He said, Paul and Silas did not worship because life was easy. They worshiped while they were still in prison. Worship is not only for good days. Worship is a weapon for difficult days. Samuel could not hold back his tears. For the first time in many months, he stood up. He lifted both hands and said, "Lord, I do not understand everything, but I will still worship you." As he worshiped, the pain in his heart began to lift. After service, an elderly man came to him and said, "Brother Samuel, I do not know what you are facing, but God placed you in my heart. I need someone trustworthy to help me manage my small shop." Samuel began to cry again. That day, he learned that worship may not change every situation immediately, but worship can give you peace, strength, direction, and a new beginning. Do not let pain keep you away from God. Your answer may be waiting in the place where you almost refuse to go. If you believe worship can change your life, type Amen.
Samuel knelt beside his bed with his Bible. "Lord, thank you for not allowing me to miss you," he whispered. His rent was unpaid. His marriage was broken. But Samuel had peace. That morning he opened the shop Mr. Caleb gave him and said, "Lord, this is mercy." Samuel worked faithfully and treated customers kindly. One evening, Mr. Caleb heard him worshiping softly and said, "A man who worships God in a small place will not forget him when God opens a bigger door." The next Sunday, Samuel came to church early. During worship, he lifted his hands with gratitude. After worship, Mr. Caleb announced, "From today, Samuel will supervise 3 shops." Samuel cried at the altar, "Lord, I almost missed this Sunday. Thank you for not giving up on me." Later, Samuel encouraged a broken young man, "Do not stop coming to God's house. God met me in worship." Do not stop worshiping. The Sunday you almost miss may be God's turnaround for you.